I'm Pastor Devin. Thanks so much for joining us today. I'm going to tell you a story about this mother. Yesterday was Mother's Day, and this mother, she was very beautiful. She had a wonderful 10-year-old daughter. And one day she needed to go to the store. She was living in New York City. So she left her daughter in the apartment, and she had gone outside across the street to go shopping for some groceries and things like that. As she was walking back to her apartment, to her horror, she found her building was on fire. The fire trucks were there. They were trying to put out the fire. And there were people inside calling for help, including her daughter. And the firemen were like, it's too hot. We can't get in here. We're working on it. We're trying to do that. But she, being a mom, bust through the firemen, got into the building, got to her daughter, brought her daughter out. In the process, though, she burned a lot of her body, actually disfigured her face. That was disfigured the rest of her life. She looked terrible. This is before the days of plastic surgery and things like that. And she would look at her face after getting out of the hospital, see how ugly her face had become. But she thought it was worth it because she had sacrificed for her daughter. Well, years went by, and her daughter grew up to be a beautiful young woman. And one day her mother and her daughter went on a cruise down the river. And when they were on the cruise, they got on there. The daughter went up to the top deck to look around, and the mother was on the bottom deck taking care of a few things. And while the young daughter was up top, and she also was very beautiful, a couple of young men were around her and kind of paying her attention. And they were talking to her. And a few minutes later, the mother walks upstairs to see her daughter, is approaching the daughter. And the young men around the daughter said to the daughter, "Who is that hideous-looking woman?" And the beautiful daughter said in a very soft voice to the young men around her, "I have no idea." Unfortunately, her mother was like every other mother. They hear everything. And the mother was cut to the heart. Couldn't believe how her daughter had gutted her heart right there after all the sacrifice she made so her daughter could be alive. The point of this story is simply this: Jesus Christ, He sacrificed a lot for us. He sacrificed for every day. Every single day, people around the world cut His heart because He died for everybody, but yet we still choose to do things that hurt Him. And yes, we can't hurt Jesus by the choices that we make because He's so in love with us. We need to be able to stand for Jesus. Say, you know what, Jesus, I'm going to live my life the best I can for you because I love you that much. I want to honor you. The sacrifice you made for me, the fact that you allow me, that you died for me. I can go to heaven even though I've done all kinds of things wrong and I don't deserve it. You say you forgive me each and every time. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. And then let's do something to honor Jesus today and every day in our lives. And why should we do that? Well, remember, Jesus loves you. I love you, and you're absolutely awesome.